music. All these are correct. It's got a rhythm. The beat helps you to keep things in your head, yes?
It makes you understand.
It makes you understand, yeah. Okay, I'll tell you what. Hang on a minute. If I tell you a story, you tell him a story, goes all around the room, gets to the back, and I say to you tomorrow, what's the story I told? Will it be the same story? No, because each one of you will have told it one by one with slight differences. So by the time it reaches to there, it's a different story. And that's why we get things called legends and myths, which are lots of build-ups of stories. But if I teach you a song, and the song goes round the room one after the other, and I come back to you and say, sing me that song, what's the chance of him singing the same song that I sang first? Is there a good chance to be the same?
Yes.
I would say so. So, the things in the song that make that so is, one is the rhythm and the beat. No one's mentioned the words yet, the lyrics. What do the words usually do in a song that they don't do in a story?
They rhyme.
They can rhyme. Good, they can rhyme. And rhyming is one of the also, the length of the beats, or how many beats there are in a line, stays the same. So if you have 4 beats, 1, 2, 3, 4. Here's 4 beats. I'm going to say something before beats. I like my school. Interesting?
No.
Boring?
Yes.
Boring, I think so. I like going to my school because it's really, really good. Interesting?
Yes.
More interesting because there's more syllables, more rhythm. So we want to find a nice rhythm. We are pupils at Barham School. 1, 2, 3, sing. We are pupils at Barham School. Now I'm calling and you're responding. Sing. We are pupils at Barham School. So you're doing what's called the response. And again.
We are pupils at
I'm
Barham
going to be
School.
doing what's called the calling. I call out things in between.
We are pupils at Barham School.
When I arrived here this afternoon,
We are pupils at Barham School.
I wanted to bring you this little tune.
We are pupils at Barham School.
You know what I needed was a big cup of coffee,
We are pupils at Barham School.
but all I could find was a little piece of toffee.
We are pupils at Barham School.
So I went to the staff room to get some tea.
We are pupils at Barham School.
They didn't have a single chocolate biscuit for me.
We are pupils at Barham School.
Oh gosh, I realised I just told a lie.
We are pupils at Barham School.
Cross my heart, I hope I don't die. They
We
had
are-
really, really good lines. Not that mine. That was okay. It wasn't great. And they make it up as they go along. Your job this afternoon is to get into groups, and we're going to write a call and response song, not about your school, but about bullying. Bullying is the topic, the same as what the Year 4s did, remember? Okay, so the first thing is we know it's going to be about bullying. Before we actually break off into groups, I would like you to talk to your people next to you and think of one line that could be our response. So the line that said, we are pupils of Barham School, is replaced by something else which says something about bullying. It lasts for 4 beats. Bum ba da da ba dee da 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 da. Dee 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 ba dee 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 dee. Dee 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 doo doo doo. All those are 4 beats, but they're all different kinds of rhythms. Talk. Give you 1 minute to think about it. We're not having it. What's wrong with that? Hang on. You will be writing this song. It's going to be your song. You make all the decisions. I'm just showing you what you've done. I'm a human computer. Computers don't think. Well, they do nowadays. Some of them are scary. But all a computer can usually do is respond to, what do you call it, input. You know, you ask something and it gives you the answer. Responding it. How's that sound? Who likes that? Yeah, I think you're right. You see, what happened was, we suddenly got a phrase that just hit the spot. Back off bullies.
Yeah, back off bullies because we're not having it.
Back off bullies, make it cause. Back off bullies because we're not having it. Listen to it. Back off bullies because we're not having it. You could do that. It's a little bit, you know what I mean? It's nothing wrong with it, but it doesn't leave you much breath afterwards. Back off bullies because we're not having it. Which one? Because or cause?
Cause.
Yeah, and I'm just showing you why it's cause. It's again for musical reasons, because the rhythm. Back off bullies because we're not having it. Happy with that?
Yeah.
That is your response line. Now, outside of that, each group, let me see, we'll now put you in groups. Each group's got to come up with 2 lines that rhyme. They do not rhyme with having it. You don't need to rhyme. That's just like, we are pupils of Barham School. I didn't rhyme the word school. You don't need to rhyme having it. Okay, everyone got that? Yeah. 2 separate lines, 4 beats each, and they rhyme with each other. So, if you want to put them in groups.
Yeah, we're going to listen. Just bully puts back. So let's see if we can do that. Bully because it's back. It's fine. It's boring. It's simple, not boring. That's not fair.
Forget the rhyme, get the first line. Can you please concentrate on getting a first line? There's no point in thinking about a rhyme if you haven't got a first line. Get a first line down about something. They've already done 2 lines, they're really good. You better give us yours so no one copies you.
Listening.
Yeah.
Go on.
Say it, I can't say it.
You will all have to say it eventually.
Big fat bully, get off my tail. I'll go
1, 2, 3, 4.
Big fat bully, get off my tail. Otherwise I'll put you in jail.
It's a bit, okay, wait, let's try it like this. Everybody else do the chorus. Big bad bully, get off my tail.
Back off, bullies, 'cause we're not having it.
Otherwise, I'll put you in jail.
Back off, bullies, 'cause we're not having it.
That's how it's going to work. You've all got to get something like that lasts 4 beats and the 2 lines rhyme with each other. That's a very good effort. They're doing another one now because everybody come up. So now you know what to do. I like it. If you do it, I'll tell my dad. But bullying is bad. It's too short. It needs to be 4 beats, only 2 beats. Bullying is bad. That's 2 beats. Well, how are you going to make that longer? No, you need to make that. No, you need to have that. No. If you do it, I'll tell my dad. It's great. This needs to say something, bullying is bad. If you do it, I'll tell my dad. Now, what can go before the bullying is bad bit? Something, bullying is bad. Say something before it.
Scott.
Physical bullying is bad. Needs to be longer. Physical bullying is bad. It's only 3 beats. Physical bullying is really bad, he just said. Physical bullying is really... Cyberbullying, okay. Huh? Okay, social. Oh no, that means you're bullying him back. Well, you can say it rhymes. Don't do any more yet. Don't do any more now. Don't do any more, you've done more. I'm not happy. No, this is the best one. No, come back. Come back. Neo. Big bad bully, get out of my face. Mace, pace. Let's go for the alphabet. Ace, base, case, face, and use space. Grace, grace, lace, mace, pace.
We're not having it.
It's wrong.
Back off, bullies, because we're not having it.
Listen and learn from our song.
Back off, bullies, because we're not having it.
Physical bullying is really bad.
Back off, bullies, because we're not having it.
If you do it, I'll tell my dad.
Back off, bullies, because we're not having it.
Get out there and stand up for yourself.
Back off, bullies, because we're not having it.
Positive thought, it's good for your health.
Back off, bullies, because we're not having it.
Bullying is wrong.
It is bad.
Back off, bullies, because we're not having it.
Get out of my face.
Back off, bullies, because we're not having it.
Otherwise, I'll attack back with grace.
What happened was you started while they were still finishing. Now every other group I've pointed to waited for their slot. You guys jumped in. Never mind, it was fine. We've got time, I'm very pleased to say, we've got time to put a tune to this. C-H-O-O-N, tune. We're going to put a tune on it, alright? We're going to put a tune on it. Which means, now, I hope you know what I mean by a tune. What's a tune? What's a tune is? Anybody here play instruments?
Yes, they do.
Okay, what is a tune? Give me another word for tune. No. No. Another word for tune. We're not going to use that tune because that's Twinkle Twinkle, but that's what I mean by tune. So now, would you please, who would like to sing? Who would like to sing? And you have to do it individually, one at a time. I can't listen to more than one person. You sing Back Off Bullies because we're not having it. Listening?
Back off, bullies, because we're not having it.
That was beautifully spoken, but it wasn't sung. Tune. Got to sing it. Somebody sing it. Yes? That's very well spoken. Wasn't sung. That was beautifully spoken.
I want a melody.
I'm looking for a tune. I just sang you a melody. I just sang you Twinkle Twinkle. We're not going to use Twinkle Twinkle. Anybody else? Anybody else? Go on. I heard you. You were doing a tune.
You're a guitarist.
You were doing a tune. He was doing a tune. No, don't do Twinkle Twinkle. Just do a different tune. Just do your own tune. We've got time for this. It'll be great. Yes. Do your own tune to this part. Just
This
Back
one.
Off Bullies.
We want a tune
Back
for
Off
this.
Bullies. You want a tune for
5,
6.
6. Got it?
Okay.
Back off, bullies, because we're not having it.
Big bad bully, get off my tail.
Back off, bullies, because we're not having it.
Otherwise, I'll put you in jail.
Back off, bullies, because we're not having it.
Calling people's name is wrong.
Back off, bullies, because we're not having it.
This is another for our song.
Back off, bullies, because we're not having it.
If you bully, you'll get your cap.
Back off, bullies, because we're not having it.
Do it again, you'll get your max.
Back off, bullies, because we're not having it.
Well then, stand up for yourself.
Back off, bullies, because we're not having it.
Positive thought is good for your health.
Back off, bullies, because we're not having it.
Bullying is wrong, it is bad.
Back off, bullies, because we're not having it.
The only thing it does is make people sad.
Back off, bullies, because we're not having it.
Big bad bully, get out of my face.
Back off, bullies, because we're not having it.
Otherwise, I'll attack back with grace.
Back off, bullies, because we're not
Having it.
Give yourselves a clap. Well done. Perfect timing, really. Put the chair. You just press the red button. Yeah. Thank you, miss. Wow. Well, that's really, really good. I think you've done a marvellous job. Now, do you want them to leave those for you to write? Thank you. That was a very.
Can you say
very
thank you
good
again?
session.
Can you say thank you again, listening?
Thank you.
Say thank you, Alexander
Thank
Grace.
you.
Thank you, Alexander Grace.
Thank you very much for a very, very good little writing session. You did very well.